Because I like special bags, I would choose to, even though it's not my favorite handbag from Chanel. It's like the epitome of Hermes because I mean, look at it. It's so beautiful. Hello everyone, so in today's video I'm doing a tag, and the tag is called "If I Could Only Keep One Thing from Each Luxury Brand." And I saw this video by Cassie Forbes and by Je suis Lou, and I don't even know who it is from originally, but I thought this is such a great idea. But I did limit it to a few brands that I chose when I walked around my closet, because otherwise we would be here like until 10 hours. It would be such a long video. So without rambling even more, I'm just jumping straight in, and I will start with one of my favorite brands and probably one of your favorite brands as well, and that's Chanel. And it was quite hard for me, let's say like that. It was quite hard for me to choose one thing from Chanel that I own that I would keep if I had to like get rid of the rest, God forbid. And yeah, I chose a bag because even though I do love my Chanel accessories, my shoes, I mean they're great, but if I could only have one thing from Chanel, it would have to be a bag. And I chose my Chanel Trendy CC, which I've done a review on, so you can watch it. I've done one when I just got a bag, and then one like 2 years after, which was quite recently, so check it out. And this isn't the bag that I use the most from Chanel, and it's also not my favorite handbag from Chanel, but the other handbags, like my favorite Chanel handbag would probably have to be my Chanel Classic Flap in the small size. But if I had to only choose one thing, like, then I would choose this one because it's just more special. Like, you see the Chanel Classic Flaps here and there and everywhere. Not quite that, but you see it a lot. And I've only seen one lady carrying the same handbag as this one, like in the same color. And yeah, so because I like special bags, I would choose the Chanel Trendy CC, even though it's not my favorite handbag from Chanel. And then we go to Hermes. And Hermes is a brand that I quite like. It's quite expensive, as you all know, but they do have some very, very, very good things, and I'm especially after a Cali 28 in gold with gold hardware and Epsom leather, but as you might know, it's quite hard to get. So in the meantime, I still acquired a few things from Hermes, and the best thing is actually not something, like the one thing that I will keep is not something that I've bought myself. It's a present, and it's just beautiful. I always keep it in the box, so because I don't want it to get dirty or dusty or something like that. And it's like the epitome of Hermes because it's a silk scarf, and it's the epitome of me because it's pink, like a rosy pink and white, and it's so beautiful. As you can see, it's just like one of the most beautiful silk scarves. Like, it's probably the most beautiful silk scarf that I've seen from Hermes, and I've never seen it before I got it as a present, and I was over the moon. And yeah, if I could only keep one thing from Hermes, it would be without a doubt my silk scarf. And then the next brand that we're going to talk about is not a brand that I love like a lot. I even have like its own playlist on my channel, and it's Dior. And again, from Dior, I do have a lot of stuff from Dior, from bag to ready to wear to accessories to shoes, whatever. But it was actually quite easy for me. From this brand, it was quite easy to choose my favorite thing, and it's the Lady Dior metallic handbag in the medium size. I mean, look at it. It's so beautiful. I'm a girly girl. This is a girly handbag. It fits all the stuff. It's structured. It's beautiful. It's just, oh, And you can wear it in the rain. Like, that's probably one of the best things about it too. So yeah, love this one so much. I would just buy it again. I would go on a like, I don't know what kind of search if this handbag was stolen or something like that. Like, this is just like one of my absolute favorite handbags of them all, and I own more than the usual person, like, let's put it like that. And then we go to a shoe brand, where when the thing I picked is always obviously shoes, and it's Gianvito Rossi, and it's probably my favorite shoe brand like ever. And the shoes that I chose are my Portofino pumps in the navy blue, and it's not leather, it's like a fabricy material, but it's actually quite sturdy. And they are so beautiful. They are just like the perfect shoes. If I could only keep, like, I would even go as far to say, if I could only keep one pair of high heels, I would keep those, because those work with just absolutely everything. It's not black, so it's not too harsh. It's simple, but it's still beautiful. So I love those shoes so much. And yes, this is my pick from Gianvito Rossi. And then the next thing, like the next brand that I chose for this tag, is Burberry. And Burberry has a lot of beautiful things, but I especially love Burberry for their outerwear, which they're obviously also famous for. And I did not choose a coat. I did not choose a trench coat even. I chose my cape. And I will make sure to put in a cutaway here where I wear the cape, because on my last video I got a few complaints that you would like to see cutaways when I show coats or jackets. And yeah, this is like the cape, and I can understand you can't really see it that well when I show it like that. So here is the cutaway of the Burberry cape. And yes, this is just such a beautiful cape. I think it's so special, and like I told you with the Chanel Trendy CC, I love special things. I don't like things that everyone else wears. I know I do own quite a lot of like pretty obvious luxury items that a lot of people have, but my heart belongs to the unicorn items. I live for those unicorn items that not everyone else has. I get an adrenaline rush when I find them, and I feel just so special wearing them. So yeah, this cape is like quite special to me. Yeah, and then I chose, for the next brand, I chose Saint Laurent, or YSL, like previously YSL, now Saint Laurent. I own things from both names, like from before and from now. And the thing that I chose are probably quite a surprise for some of you, because they are flats, and they are my Saint Laurent espadrilles, and I just got them very recently, like in July or August, and I already wore them so much. So at the moment I would say those would be the item that I would keep. That could change in the future, I don't know, but at the moment I'm just in love with those moccasin espadrilles, however you want to call them. And yes, this would be my item from Saint Laurent that I would want to keep. And then, as the next brand, one of my favorite brands out there. I mean, I could buy everything from them. Like, I would want to buy everything from them. Sadly, they get more and more expensive every year. But that's the reason why I kind of sometimes justify buying a piece, because I just say to myself, look, they get even more expensive. So if you like it, buy it now. And even though it's already extortionately expensive, I then sometimes do it. And for the piece that I chose, I'm so happy that I took the plunge. And oh, as an information, I'm talking about Zimmermann. And my favorite Zimmermann piece, and like the one piece that I would keep if I had to only keep one Zimmermann item, I would keep my Zimmermann shorts. And those are like, I mean, you could even say those are like the famous Zimmermann shorts, because everyone on YouTube is talking about them, and that's also the reason why I actually found out about them. And because they don't look that special if you see it just like on a website or in a store, but if you wear it, like, they look so good, and they work with so many things. And I also recently in my haul, I've shown it to you in my Zara haul, I paired some Zara pieces with it and for autumn outfits. So they do not only work in summer but also in autumn. Maybe not in winter, but autumn works. And then yeah, I would keep them 100%. They are absolutely worth the price. I think their price per wear is like down to like the pennies or cents, whatever currency you have. And then the last brand that I'm talking about in this tag is Max Mara. And not obviously, but for me, obviously it's a coat because I only own like coats and jackets from Max Mara. No, that's a lie. I also own sweaters and leather pants, but I love their coats. And the one coat that I chose to be my one item is I call it my Russian winter princess coat, because I feel like a Russian princess in the wintertime when I wear it. And it's this beautiful white coat with the furry collar here. And again, I will make sure to put a cutaway in there. And it's just beautiful. Like, if I wear this in the winter time, it's just like I don't feel as dark as if I would wear a black coat. I just feel like special again, like a special coat. And yes, I love it very, very much. And those are all of the items that I chose for my if I could only keep one luxury item from each luxury brand. Is that a title? Tag. And I tag actually all of you who are watching it. Let me know in the comments below if you did the tag as well, so I can check it out, because I'm always so interested and curious what you guys like. And maybe I even find something that I could buy myself, because I'm a shopaholic, as you probably are as well. And if you're a shopaholic, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because we are probably all shopaholics and luxury lovers here. And so you won't miss another upload, because I upload Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday every single week. And without rambling, this was the video. I will see you in my next one on Thursday, and I wish you a very nice day. Bye bye.